Hello all, Sabello here. Live stream day today is a Wednesday, coming to you on a, well, Wednesday. Man, I don't know if I actually like that punchline. I'm starting to decide it's becoming irritating for me. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, let's get on with some attacks. My apologies for being a slight bit late, but such is life. Let's get on with some attacks. I have no idea what we have. What do we have? We're in a rumble. With 34 bombers, as I'm about to say, gunners. We've got 10 bombers, one witch doctor, 4 juggies, 1 priestess, and 10 ghastlies. That's quite a combo. We should really use, because of the mass gunners, we should use the Jean de Berry. Check my connection. Are you serious? Hello all, Sabello here. I don't know what on earth just happened then. I have no idea whatsoever. It said streaming has stopped or something or another. I've had to actually tweak it to another setting. I'm still using my booster. I'm hoping that this setting is going to be working perfectly. I am upstairs, so this is going to be the main test, if it can stand the test of time. Let's get on with some attacks. Let's get on with it. Well, I'm hoping we've changed our legendary pirate. Yes, Jean de Berry. Perfect. I think this is like a second attempt at trying to get the stream going. Fingers crossed, we're in a rumble. Let's try and get some loot. We're very low on loot, 414,000. So this is sort of farming, attacking type of thing. We need to win the attacks for the rumble. And I'm low down as well, so it's really not helping me at all. Very clever there with the little juggy trap. I really don't fancy trying this base. It's going to be complicated. I'm really going to need to concentrate for that. I don't have the capacity to concentrate at this precise moment of time. If I'm honest, I feel majorly worn out. I'm not going to lie. Probably all the DIY I've done today. Me and DIY don't go together at all. So it's drained the last few brain cells that I have attached to my head. What the hell is going on here? We say we need loot. Yes, we do. Now, how do we get the loot without the thieves? Let's go without using the witch doctor. The strong gun towers, but still 25% added on is a big deal. Now, I say we just flood it without any witch doctor. Let's go for it. It should really try to focus on where on earth is the second ground powder, and they're both facing no man's land. It's fine. Let's get in. I wonder where my bucks was for a minute. We don't have bucks. We have 4 juggies. We've got 10 million gunners. So I'm sure there's plenty of damage coming out. Try not to use the bombers. Let's get the gases in there. Try and... How there, Rankit? How you going, buddy? Hope you're well. We've got 2 gunners left. I have no idea why we have 2 guns left. Let's take out that cannon there. Oh, man. Hello, Hammerhead. How are you? Hope you're well. My apologies, gentlemen, for running late this evening. The bus has been delayed. There is no bus. I made it up. I think we should be able to... I don't know about the 100%. Depends if we can get them mortars seen to pretty quick. Along with them a few gun towers. We haven't really seen to say that the goat. I don't really need to worry about that. I don't think. Be careful of the shark trap. And what about this cannon here? I am fantastic. I've done DIY today, so I must not be feeling too well. As previously mentioned, I don't get on with DIY. It depends. We've got a few inactive players recently due to the Florida purposes. Some are just being a bit lazy and need a bit of sib loving, or whether that might be booting. One or the other. But there is some slackers at the helm. If we can get them slackers, without the dog almost scratching my tablet, if we can get the slackers on board, I don't think it should be too hard. I've not looked in a while. I've been real busy today, so rumbling hasn't been the foresight of my day, unfortunately. Bad captain. But we're here now. We got a 3-star, not loads of points. We're still too low in PR. I think we're going to have to start coming up with a plan for our rumble days, and maybe 24, 48 hours previous we start to rumble farm. So we're farming while pushing PR, getting ready for that rumble. Always well on my end. I fixed a bunch of stuff today. It's been productive. I'm feeling really exhausted. Really exhausted. Drained. I have no idea. I have no idea how the Rumble's going. I'm out of knowledge. I really am. Bad captain. No, I've been really busy today. I've popped on when I needed to. I funded the pirate cache. I've donated some troops. Had a quick chit chat here and there. But other than that, I've not had time, unfortunately, to play my loved game. Now, I can't be bothered farming 400 odd thousand grog. Just no. We're sitting at 1 million. I really don't like being underneath 2 million when I'm in a rumble. This, hello there. Is it me you're looking for? Definitely is. Let's get rid of Mr. He Who Shall Not Be Named. I'm guessing that's their 20k plus. But they're like 5,100 pirate rank above us. That's a low level legendary fault. I expect them gunners to get this job done. Perfect. Now that's done, we've got to get these grand panners. We've only got one witch doctor. This can go horribly wrong. I don't want that to be the case. We have one chance. I don't want to deploy my troops wide. I want them clustered because I need to get through this wall. I want my witch doctor focused. I want him driving through the middle. Yes, they're going to go left and right a little bit, but I'm hoping not enough to pull my witch doctor away. I really need him in there. Perfect. Now, he's getting in there. I really need this priestess. No, he's going left. Do not go left. Trust me, you don't want to go left. There's nasty things that happen on the left. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, grandpa. Whoa, no. Lag. Frozen. Whoa. Whoa, steady Nelly. That's it, we're back. Locked up the pirate. Already took out the grandpas. We had some bad lag there. I had no idea what that was about. We got 13 gunners. Hell no, Sib. Man fault. Start deploying the mass gunners. We got this. Oh man, we're 3-starring this. We're going to be rich. We're going to be filthy rich. We believe in our captain. I'm glad. Otherwise I'm doomed. Don't leave Sib at the helm. Get him out. Gunners. You have... Man, I had so many gunners. I just threw them in there anyway. Oh man, that attack is beautiful. Not gonna lie. Okay, it wasn't maxed out Pyral 10. Not my problem. Hello you are. Thanks for liking first. Most appreciated. How are you, my friend? Hope all is well. Sib should be able to get the job done by himself. No, Sib's still being a good boy. Apart from the gemmed attacks for YouTube, I'm not using gems. Even my... Oh, damn. Yes, I got my second sailing going. I got 12,599 tokens. That reminds me. Thank you very much. You've just reminded me of that. Hello there, by the way, Scarlet. We have on our sale. Okay, the first sale was 12,599. The other one was a little 40-odd minute sale to hit a level 2 big fish. Just to reset my monsters. Now, you can see I have a bucket load of prizes. We're not going to do this like we used to. Any chest that we've got sitting in there now, we're going to open. Apart from any rumple chest. Won't happen. We've got bandits, we've got BP coming out. We're spamming this button like crazy. Ah, there's a rumple there. Look at all these prizes. This is because it's the 3rd year anniversary. Well, it's the 3rd birthday for Plunder Pirates. It was on... Is it Sunday, I think it was? I might be wrong. Could be Saturday. It was the 3rd year of Plunder Pirates being around. That is why we got this double bubble of prizes. There's an extra 5,000 tokens to normal, but hey, what's the matter? We've got double the prizes to normal. No one can complain. There's actually a decent chunk of BP in this event too. Now, I don't know if we've got the room. Oh, we can get rid of this damned Radiant Citron. That's taken up a bunch of space. Get rid of that. Boomer's not needed for a while. We've got 3, 4 shelves. We can get rid of that. Rubbish and all. Silver ingot. 5, 6. So we'll leave that there for now. That's one maybe we can go. 6, 7 shelves free. 8 shelves free. Perfect. Okay. Batter chest for our sailing. Keep the material. Ah, no, not Radiant Citron. Hell no. Get out of here. Don't need them. I can get them like for fun. Silver ingot's coming back. No way. You can get more than 20k. Trust me, Ankit. Have faith. 130 BP, 180 EP, 20,000 gold. Trust me. Western Seas, big monsters. The Witch Doctor and are you kidding me? All this grog. Well, not all this, just 3 different ones, 50,000. 4 Witch Doctors, all bombers. I've even added in 8 Sky Raiders as well, just for when I want to take on them ghost ships, because they get in the way. Perfect for that. So that's the troop combo I use. And I beat 7 level 4 to 5 sea monsters on my sail. That's why I got 12,599 points. Oh man, chump change. Bandit chests. You know I love them bandit chests. Love them. So I used to hoard all my chests, and at the end of the event I'd open them. Now we're live streaming, we just go as we are. Ollie is, for now, asleep next to me. He's looking quite tired. He's had a busy day along with me, so I'm hoping that's going to be him passed out now for the live stream. After 1 day, night out, yeah, I mean, that's why you do the pre-sale of the 2 days, to make sure that you've got a head start in the event. 1 Exite Topaz 35k and 10k gold and grog respectively. The last bandits, man, we're getting a bit duped with this stuff here. I will take the Atlantean Aquamarines. Oh, I guess I'll take the Haunted Sapphires as well, but where's the good stuff? Where's the Cursed Paradox? Where's the common stuff? Oh, you asked for Cursed Paradox and ye shall have. Been a while since I said that, Hammerhead. Ah, there's another word. I'll get it in there somewhere. I'll get in there. You know the word I'm talking about. Yes, we got 10 gems. Police or something, beggars can't be choosers. We got 10 gems. We got 600 BP. We got 3 copper ingot. We got a glittering amethyst. How much of the northern map have you explored, Zib? I went all the way west, and that's where I've stopped. I'm not bothering. I know Kamikaze Mugs come up with a few stats, but I am honestly in the belief that he has maybe missed out a calculation in his sums. Now, sure, let's get on with the chest opening, Sib. Now, sure, there's probably additional, well, there is bonus tokens for this event for sailing on the northern map. However, not only is sailing just about sailing in the deep waters to gain tokens, but it's also hitting multiple big sea monsters. And he hasn't, to the best of my knowledge, taken that into account. I could be wrong, but I'm sticking to what I know best, and I know I can complete this event on the western map. So that's the route I'm sticking with. I've still not completed the western map, I've not completed the eastern map, and as sure as hell I'm going to go west, because that gives you 1,000 tokens, it gives you 1,000 gems completing that. I really just want to get that map over and done with. I've been a very bad sailor in the game, I'll be the first to admit it, I always admit, but I always preach that you should be sailing in the events, but I haven't been. I mean, not in the events, normally. Next sail count, ever missed anything? Am I talking 100 mile per hour? It's because I'm trying to get it all out at once. Trying to. I'm like an excitable kid at Christmas. That's exactly. Oh man, can we have some BP in there? Raw garnet. Each time I see that red colour, it reminds me of the gems. And it's a real kick, if I'm honest. I hate seeing raw garnet. I don't want raw garnets. I'd rather have some grog than gold. Why does it give you gold when you want to sling something at silo? Why not give me some grog that I can use? The glittering amethyst is coming out big, huge today. I need them for Cornelius. He cannot go up any more until I have more glittering amethyst. I checked earlier. Useful casket. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. 1 shelf, 2 shelf. Where's that damn silver ingot? That can go. I'll find it in a minute. 3, 4, 5. Exquisite diamond. You can go. That's 6. Didn't spot you before. I have now. You can go. That's 7. People going, no, where you found all this stuff? Trust me. It's my silo. I know what I'm doing. 8. Oh, did I just see another one? Did it sneak? Oh, no, it's Majestic Ruby. I see the red there and I thought it was the top part of the raw garnet. Throw all the Majestic Rubies, like all 50. I'm kidding. Would not do that. Ching would murder me. Okay, we have like 9 shelves. Plunder Pirates, have you got training right now? I have 1, I think. 1. A single 1. Go back. I managed to get, yes, that's right, I had the 30. the next one after this. So he's going to level 17. You know I love Heston. That's what I'm missing. That's right. 7 iron ingot, please. We've got 2 useful caskets. There we go. You heard me clap. Let's get this iron ingot ready. And forgetting about Qingshi, I want Monkey Boy. I want him up there. Because if you read further along, he already throws 5 of the apes. You get some increased damage there. Here is another 2, so that makes it 7. And further along, if we can find it. Where's that other one? Have we already just gone on it? I'm sure I counted more monkeys. Oh, we're doing it now. Yeah, I think it's like 10 monkeys. Can you imagine it? You pop his ability and 10 of these apes come flying out in different directions. That's why I'm doing him. Not only is it a beast, and he's got great DPS, but them 10 monkeys really... Monkeys, apes, chimpanzees, what do you want to call them? Gorillas? No, that was clapping, not slapping. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Okay, we got that sorted. I've just got the one going. Black Bart needs to go. It's all about grog at the minute, and I've been too focused on, and it's rightly so, focused on my troops. My troops are really, really getting close to being done. I'd say maybe even 3 weeks. I'm not rushing it. The Sky Raiders are very close. He's about to be maxed out. I think the Bomber is now maxed out. He finished a short while ago. So it's only really the Juggy, the Heavy Gunner, and the Priestess is really going to take my time up. I think we've only got about maybe 3 weeks at a push. So things really progressed here. Okay, time to get on with another attack now. Let's get on with it. Try and keep up the amount of loot as well. Oh no, what am I talking about? You've got me talking now. You've got me distracted with the hand slapping. We have the useful caskets, 2 of them to open. We're not opening the Rumport because I have a duplicate in there. Hello everyone, I can see 7 people watching. Welcome to everyone. Everyone, oh man, there's the iron ingot. We got more than enough for Cornelius to go up another level. And we've got 14 voodoo masks. Tinto is going to be a happy chappy. Now we have 14 copper ingot. I'm going to use them for Mac. We're not even going to mention he who shall not be named. Hell no. Radiant Citron in the bin. We don't want them. Let's open this final one. See what we're going to get from now. Oh, from here. Here we go, here we go. Giant squid inks, I'll take them. Voodoo masks. Squid ink 16, gunpowders 9, silver ingot. You can put them in the bin. I don't want them. There you go. Look at that. Oh man, I'm happy. I'm not going to lie. I'm a happy chappy. Let's go back quickly into the legendary fort. Now I just want to clarify with Monkey Man. Let's go into train. Now let's tap on the iron ingot. 1 spare. Get in there. So when he's done, 7 million. We're going to get him up again. Then after that it's going to be a slight struggle for the iron ingot. We're going to have to figure that one out. So Qingshi and Cornelius probably end up getting pulled for a while. But I've got enough to get him up to level 18. That's a big change from when you first see me streaming and attacking from videos with a level 10 Cornelius Heston. LPs are really essential. But troops need to come first, so if it's a way up between spending BP on an LP or for your next academy that you're able to get the academy going first. Priority is right. LPs do help, not as much as troops. Now, what else can we get going? I said about Black Bart, right? Was it? No, Tinto, sorry. Let's go into that one. So we have enough stuff. I need to keep 45k BP ready for Pirate 11. I'm always keeping sure of that. 40 Cast Peridot, are you kidding me? 48 Voodoo Master, we can only get in 1 more level. Decreases cooldown of Tiny Tyrant by 10 seconds. That's still going to help, but 9 million grog. It's great to see though, we're finally starting to get our LPs right up towards end game. We've still got a lot of BP to get. I don't think we're going to be a few weeks away, because we're not. At that time, it's that time already. Let's go for it. Second raid. We are in a rumble, so I need to think rumble minded, but I also need some extra loot behind me like this one. Hello there, baby. Now we need to look for 1 gram powder. I hate there's no touch gesture on this app. Right, okay. We're going to focus on that one. So we're going to use some troops. Do you do it? I never do a BB count. Maybe I should. I've done it with a few legendaries. It's a bit outdated. I just want to concentrate on certain ones, so I'm not going to take into account for now Romeo Boomer or Annabelle or Mac McCracken, really, to be honest with you. Let's clear out some of these buildings now. I need them. And yes, I'm aware there's a bunker there. I need this blacksmith going a little quicker. Once we do that, I can take this grand powder out. There we go. That's it. Target it for me. Perfect. Now, I get a couple of gunners in now. Take that grand powder out. Why? Because I don't want to really space out grand powders in the way. Let's start dotting out my gunners slightly. Any corner ones here. Get the video heart there. I've still got 21 gunners. Plus, I've got 10 ghastly gunslingers. Why did I do that? Well, now we only have one grand pounder to worry about, and it can't hit us. That's why we took out the one at the other end, tactically. Try to. Let's space out our bombers, our gunners. Get a few more in there. Perfect. Shark trap is over here. Got to be careful of that. But this majority here should be fine. As long as the Witch Doctor doesn't go walkabouts, then we'll start thinking about getting in our Priestess. Witch Doctor will now follow the Priestess. He's a little bit lagging behind because I deployed the Priestess a little bit late. Now we keep an eye on this little swirl around her. This green little smoke. We're going to get through that wall in a second. Now I've lost her. Oh, there she is. Lost her momentarily. Don't worry. Keep going. Keep going. Pop it. There we go. So we're locked up half the base now. Looking great. Still 2 gunners left. Witch Doctor is not really helping proceedings. The main cluster's here. He's way over here with the fairies. We want him here in the main core. You're not helping me here with the pirate ship. All bombers are now dead. The mortar's the main issue. The ship's also going to hurt, so I need to think about getting that down. There we go. That's down. Mortar left. Couple of guns left. Let's get the training ground in the back there. Plenty of time. Maybe I'm wasting troops, but hey, I like to use them all anyway. Look at all that firepower. Yes, the walls not maxed, but they still had decent defences. Max out mortars. As a pirate or 10. I'll take that. 1 million grog. Who's going to turn that away? Not me. Do you do a BP count? You are? I know I should do, maybe. I don't know how much BP I've had over the time plan. I would hazard a guess, well, taking account into academies, and plus the amount I'm sitting on, I would say I've probably in 40 to 45% of the way through the BP I need to max out academies and legendary pirates. I might be a little bit off, but I think that might be around where I'm at. If I take in just, I mean, don't forget, I don't know why we have academies with BP. Why? What is the needs? BP is already, a lot of people moan. You see, I have no problem with BP. I can get the stuff. I put the effort in. I think that they should scrap it because it is. I could use that 45k to upgrade my legendary pirates. I think they need to scrap that. And even if they implemented that now, I wouldn't have an argument with that because I've spent at least, I'd say, 300,000 BP on pirates, on legendary pirates and academy. So if they scrap that now for any of the players lower, I wouldn't have an issue with it because the more competition, the more that people have better troops to play the game, the more it's going to want to keep them playing the game. The more people we see with them little level red academies, the level 4s and 5s and 3s, that's pirate 10s and 11s. I don't know how they've managed to get the loot to go up to pirate 10 and 11, if I'm honest, because it takes a lot of attacking with decent troops to get it. Now, what we think about this base. Some higher level legendary pirates require 20-25k BP, and there are 12 legendary. That's correct, yes. That is correct. There's also, I've done quite a few that's 14,000, 16,000. I had one of the black bots, it was 14k, then the next level was 16. That was 30k BP right off the bat. I think it might have been level 19 and 20 collectively. We're going to go for this. It's not super loot, but it's a win. 500 odd rumble points. And that's what we're doing. We're doing rumble points with a bit of farming tucked into. Could try and go for that mortar. I'm not going to buy. If we can try and take this mystic mortar though, that'll help. Perfect. Okay, the other grand plan has been taken from there. The other one up there, legendary fort is getting taken. Perfect. Other thing I'm slightly worried about, if we can just get the deployment right, is that shot trap there. So in between, luckily, the range of the two cannons, it's sort of learning the radius of those cannons, which can help you pick apart bases. It's never easy, sometimes you get it wrong. You got a bunch of thieving. I think one of the raids really messed me up. It happens. Bad video settings, I don't think so. Don't do this to me now. And certainly don't cut me off. Right, we're going to come in from this angle, because that gives us one less mortar to worry about. We've already took care of a Mystic mortar. The mortars are not maxed either. So let's get a few bombers there, this is a little bit different, deploying a little differently to how I normally deploy. Sometimes that can mess you up in a raid. We're not going to deploy the process. I don't really see there being a need for one. Keep an eye on the ball though. Okay, let's go with a gunner there. Take care of that bunker, that's going to become an issue later on. We've got the mortar over here, got a cannon there, a couple of bunkers here. We can get rid of this guild hall. Trying to keep an eye on all the battle. Don't want to be a bad cameraman. These ships going down pretty quick. Pirate will certainly going down quick. Sometimes in these battles it's all about being strategic and picking apart bases rather than going all in. I have sort of gone all in, but also made sure I got the basics taken care of. The buildings that are going to be an issue, which is always Grand Pounders. Looking phenomenal. I hardly ever use the Witch Doctor's ability because generally he's normally in a terrible place to worry about deploying, using his ability. I find anyway, I don't know about other people, how often do you use the Witch Doctor because he's in a bad position the majority of the time? Right, I was meant to look also at the rumble, so let's quickly come out of this and then jump back in for another battle. Oh no, Ollie's woken up. No, that means he's going to want to go out 25k ahead. Not many people, I mean, I've not been the best. I'm only on 3, it's a little bit below par, but I was sub 100 when I started the rumbles. That didn't help. Coco is actually the highest right now. Argonaut third, Mr. Nosh second, Straw Hats, Lion, Oziri, Doofus. We've got a lot of Americans, so this is really going to help when they get home from work. Because it's only still come for 9 PM BST time, or GMT plus 1. There's still plenty of time for us to claw us back. Russia's going to be going to bed while our Americans are fully awake. And that's what I love about international guilds, is always someone on. The rewards though, considering how difficult the rumble is, they're terrible rewards. I mean, that should be like a 2.2 million resources and 550 BP. Look here, I mean, it's not easy. Apart from Upturn's guild, everyone is 3,000, 4,000, and there's a 5,000. That should be a lot more. Let me know what you guys think. Let's jump into another battle. We're on 3.2 million grog. I need some water. Let's try and not attack anyone lower. We're looking for, if we can get Pirate 11, super. Seen quite a few Pirate 10s today. A lot more than I normally see. I'm never quite sure. Ah, this is perfect for me to show you. I need to attack this base. I just hope the dog doesn't need to get up. Now, when you see... No, don't look at... No. Oh no, he wants to go out. No, why? I'm going to quickly show you a technique in a second. I just quickly need to get this dog out. Go, quick, I ain't got time. Go. There's a good boy. Right, so these buildings here, avoid the gun tower. Oh no. If you deploy the gunners here rather than up this side, they cannot be fired upon by the ship. That's a big mistake. That's going to be real costly. So let's quickly go back to here. We need to get rid of this, and we can use a Juggernaut here. Perfect. Got his attention. If we have to waste like 6 gunners, we're going to get rid of that Grand Pounder. We're going to get rid of that Legendary Fort, as long as that Juggernaut stays alive long enough. So better, where have you been? I'm here. I'm here. Can you see me? I'm here. Take care of that Grand Pounder. Perfect. Legendary Fort's gone. Now all we've got to worry about is the ship, which they're already doing. Sean the Berry has been perfect. Let's quickly get our troops in here. I want my Witch Doctor here. Get back to getting some basic things done. Corner buildings is a must. That's it. They're all done. Now, let's get our gases in. Want them in there. Want our bombers, not bombers, we want a big cluster of gunners in. Let's get our bombers in. We're only using one witch doctor, so we've got to keep pretty compact. Let's get some more gunners in there. We also have... Oh, she's just died. So we lost a lot of firepower now on the gunners because of Jean de Berry. Big mistake by me. Not pushing the button for the gunners and assuming I had already done that. It happens. Where are you going? There's one gunner in the ocean. Oh man, don't ruin my raid. This is a big problem using one witch doctor. It is a bad thing to do. I mean, look at him. Michael Phelps, you're not going to get to my troops in time. I'm going to have no troops. That's it. The raid is over. I have 4 gunners left. I have to try deploy him here, get him back on point. I mean, look. Michael Phelps, I have gases in there. It's your fault. Go. That's it. Resurrect. Perfect. 3-star is at the question. It's just about trying to get as much loot as possible. Oh, yes, I did. Sorry, there you are. Yes, I did. I'm focusing on the witch doctor and needed my gases back. I could, maybe, I'm not going to jinx myself, potentially, depending where this witch doctor goes, stay there. I can maybe get another ghastly back. That'd be nice. Stay there, stay there. Stay there. Perfect. 1 ghastly back. 20 odd seconds. I don't think we now have enough time to 3-star. If we have more time, we get the 3-star. But we're not got enough. That's all because of the witch doctor. If we had more time, definitely we get the 3-star. We had enough troops resurrected. It's just a cannon. Even a bunker was taken. Oh, Juggy, go. Oh man, could it be? 3 seconds. Oh no, that's so unfair. Oh, Guildhall, seconds away. Oh, you are. You and your guild ship troops. Let's go back to... What was you saying there? It's great to have 30 rewards this event, Sib. It is. I mentioned that a little while ago that they've doubled the amount of prizes for the event, which I think is fantastic. And it's all to do with the celebration of the 3rd birthday for Plunder Pirates. So, Bear, where have you been? I've been here. No, what a turnaround as well. I thought I was lucky to get the 1-star at 42%. I was like, oh no, this ain't going anywhere. Damn witch doctor, though. Seriously? And the deployment of Jean de Berry, I messed that up. If I didn't deploy Jean de Berry, then the buff that she would have applied to my gunners, I would have actually got that done. But then I would have been destroying buildings quicker. So maybe the resurrects with the witch doctor wouldn't have worked out the gases, which was the main damage dealer in the core of the base. I'm not too sure. Either way, we didn't get it. It was a nanosecond away. But oh well. It's good to see the turnaround though. I like that. And I did. I missed the night-night ability. I was concentrating on my stupidity of the witch doctor. I got them 4 gunners in there as well. I didn't think that it'd help any more with resetting the witch doctor, but it added an extra little bit of firepower in the base. Even if I would have saved them 4 and put them around the other way, they would have got killed and they wouldn't have done any better. So again, I don't think there's really, apart from not maybe deploying Jean de Berry, maybe, that's the only outcome I think would have changed the battle. But blame Ollie. It was all Ollie's fault. I had to get up and I was missing the start of the raid. Again, them crucial few seconds. Could have done it. Could have done it. We blame Ollie. It's easy. Let's jump into another battle. I always try. But I showed you the neat trick with the ship, apart from Jean de Berry getting hit. But when you deploy that certain angle with the buildings that they think they're protecting with the ship, that's the blind spot. And I learnt that myself. I can pat myself on the back now. No, but it's good. It's good to find them little techniques because it could really help any one of us in a raid like just done. We would have lost maybe 3 gunners then if we didn't know that little trick. Okay, we now need another decent battle. I also need a drink of water. Oh man, we don't have the proper army to take this base on. Look at that lovely loot. He's got no gold but tons of grog. How does that work? I can see his walls are not maxed, but still. The fences are maxed. He is, yeah. Smithy was here yesterday. Here as in talking in chat. he's a very humble person. I like Smithy. I don't think he's got one egotistical bone in his body. I really don't. Now, if it was me, I'm joking. I would be shouting off the rooftop. So if I was top of the UK, I would definitely be jumping up and down on the spot. Not gonna lie. Semi-exposed, the Grand Pandas. So they've got an exposed legendary fault. Grand Panda is way over there. That's a decent level. Why you've got it? Oh man, this dog is driving me crazy. I don't really have enough time to analyse this base now. Right, can you come in? You're driving me up the wall. We've got to push next. You gonna lay down? There's a good lad. Oh, he wants to sit right where I'm sitting. Dogs, tell you can't work with them. Okay, let's find us a base now. He's settled down. I'm half hanging off my bed, but it's fine. 1 million grog pirate all 9, not bad. I don't want to try and attack a pirate all 9. Once clever design, I know the design pretty well. But 364 plunder points is not where I'm at. No, you're not going out. You want to come in here, you lay down. But they give you them brown eyes. They give you that look. One or two. No, I've got enough abilities. You see me in one of the other videos I've done. If I have too many buttons to push, confuses the hell out of me. And then if I have the guild ship troops, oh no, if I get like 3-4 different levels, and I have said this to Madoki, can we think about changing that? Because it drives me up the wall. Sib slapping jokes. I was clapping today. Clapping, not slapping. Remember? It may rhyme, but they have two different meanings. For anyone that has no idea what we're talking about, put a message in chat and we'll go from there. Now, can you lay down? Trying to get after my water bottle now. No, you're not thirsty. Okay, 588. Let's go for a slightly more challenging base. I said slightly, not over the top. Okay. Do I think we have the manpower to beat this? No. Should I really take this on? No. Are we? Yeah. You wasn't expecting that third answer there, was you? No, you wasn't. I'm going to take it on. I can either come in from this angle, or I can come in from this. I think I'm going to go here. Forget about them damn traps. I don't care. We may even have to get, I was about to say Sadie the Goat. We might have to get Jean de Berry in there. How about just there? That's it, perfect. The problem I have as well, I have one Witch Doctor. This is not going to help proceedings at all. I really need my troops to be on point. I'm only going to hold back 2 gunners. Got me crazy. I'm getting ready. Let's get her in there now. I want her in there pretty damn close, because the Witch Doctor will want to hang around forever with the Priestess. I don't want that. I want the main cluster. I want them in there. I want the protection bubble going. Bunker's gone. Black Bart's over there doing his little buff thing. We're not worrying about that. That's it. Pop it. If we pop it early, fantastic. Look at that. We've locked up half the damn base. Sure, he's got 2 more mortars in there. We've stunned up a mortar. We've stunned up a mystic mortar. We're doing fantastic damage now. I'm really, really proud. There we go. Resurrect some skellies. It's a little bit more toughness in there. We've really got a CTAT mortar quickly. Perfect. Now this is going to get real airy. We have all our gunners in one. Oh no! In one spot. I really don't want my troops to divide now. I need them in there, in the core. 2 left. No, no, gunners. No, 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 no. Don't. Where are you all going? Guys, really? Are you kidding me? You watch, they're going to want to come back round again. We're going to do the whole spinny round thing. That was a great resurrect, by the way. That's it. It'll come back round again. That's it. We're like on a damn roller coaster here. Everybody aboard. Come on now. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, them guns are going to get blasted. Hell no. Oh, man. This is the problem with the AI. I know that's how they sort of work. They see it as the closest building to them. But really? Is that really the closest building? You're going to walk the whole way around. I'm going to get the 3-star. The 3-star. Sib, what have you been drinking You're getting a 1 star at best. Sib the Thief Slapper. I have the determination to get the 1 star. Not a 3 star. I'll get the 1. Where you going? What you want to do? You want to hug it? Oh man, now you want to hit the gold mine? Are you kidding me, Gunner? Ah, yay. Let's get the JDB in there. Quick! Run! You're meant to be quick. What are you doing? Quick, give me the 1 star. I need it. We're in the rumble. This is probably... I can hear the Kill Bill whistle song going on in my head right now. This is why you don't take JDB to a fight with you, because shit, oh man, you know, quick, get it. You're useless, woman. Useless. Oh man. Witch Doctor. Why is successfully... Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Did I lose connection? Have I lost connection? No, I'm still here. Very strange. Who knows? Oh man, now I'm angry. I'm not angry, but I'm still annoyed. Witch Doctor, I'm getting 2 Witch Doctor. I've had enough. Right, okay. I think if we have 2 Witch Doctors, what we just had there is still going to work. Because of the mass amount of gunners, I think that works really well. Will work really well, as long as the 2 Witch Doctors do their job. We're still watching. I spoke to Whitebeard earlier, by the way. He said thank you, and I've noticed that base design he's using is an adaptation of my Pirate All 6 design. So he has been on YouTube looking at Sib's base designs. I really feel glad when I see my own base designs being used in the game. I'm not going to lie, I love it. With that one tweak of the additional Witch Doctor, I feel that right there doesn't go. I don't think we get a 3 star, but I think we certainly get a 2 star on that one. I'm confident with that. Okay, what can we do? I'm still over the buff with the JDB. I could change slightly to a bit more damage with the gases, but with 32 gunners, 10% damage and 10% reduction on stay on target, yeah, we go with that. How is my friend? He's been very quiet without you. He's very subdued. He spoke a little bit before you come and visited us. He's never been a big talker. When you're there though, it's like he has verbal diarrhea. I'm telling you, when you're there, he has verbal diarrhea. I'm not going to lie. That is it. When you're not there, he goes back to being a quiet little mouse. I don't know what it is, but he loves the UR. You have a fan. So you know what that means. You've got to come back and visit. You've got to come back and visit. There's no 2 ways about it. Do I go for a total loss here of resources? This is a newish, or a new Pirate 11. I'm feeling partially confident that we can do it. Partially. He who shall not be named as the legendary, which means a bit more bite to his mines. Other than that, he's not the best defending LP, if I'm honest. Don't know why people use him, apart from the mines, but nah, I don't think that's enough. He probably hasn't got decent level mines anyway. You watch me say that and get annihilated by mines. Let's try and keep them all together, Sib. I don't want any ways and strays. We'll keep back... Yeah, we'll keep back 5. No, Witch Doctor, please. Please, no. No. Stay there. Come back. Don't stay there, come back. Because you're going to ruin my raid. If you ruin my raid, I'm not going to be happy, because the biggest clump is actually here rather than on the left. Perfect, keep going. I cannot see my predecessors just pop her ability blind. Oh, wrong button. There we go. At least the pirate, oh, we got a bunker. Gun tower cannon, that wasn't actually too bad for a blind pick. Oh man, I really despise Witch Doctors. But can we? Can we? That's it. Take out that ground pound up. Perfect, man. That's it. That is it, baby. That's it. That's it. We're in there. We are in there. I'm loving this. We're doing okay. We're not doing... There we go. Get Resurrect going. Let's get some skellies in there. Some resurrected gases. That's it. That is... Oh, man. This is going well. People might think... It's untowered down. Can we do that? That's really going to help me. The problem is that ship over there is causing a bit of a stir. We are on top of it, though. I'm sure I've fought this space before, and there's quite a few mines and stuff in this little location. I'm sure of it. Okay, let's get the last 5 in here. Keep an eye on the battle, because most of it's going to happen here. Keep an eye on my Witch Doctor. Oh man, that hurt. And it don't hurt, it's a little level 4 or 5 mortar, it's not going to hurt. Don't tell lies. Oh man, what is he doing? The gases are there, can we go back? I guess not. Let's see what's going on over here. We've got some firing going on. We're running out of time. We're not running out of time, we should be okay. Just really need to worry about this one gun tower. Other than that, we're going to be perfect. Oh, there we go. Take that out. Oh, I can feel it. I can hear Phil Collins. I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. I'm not singing. We've done it. There we go. Have a little faith, Sib. Little faith, and ye shall have it. How about that? As Paul Walker used to say in Fast and the Furious, how'd you like those apples? Just saying. There are 3 monthly winners at Firewater right now. Will be an interesting rumble tonight. Free monthly. Verbal diarrhea. Yeah, I know you'd find that fun. 725 plunder points. If I was higher in pirate rank, then it would have been a bit more impressive. Take nothing away from the raid though, ladies and gentlemen. Take nothing away from it. That was a great raid. I enjoyed that one. That was a challenge. That was a challenge. We still had the retard. Maybe if you use Black Bart, he takes more damage, Sib. You mean as a legendary pirate? Yes, but his buffs are not really too beneficial. I think Black Bart's is, I might be mistaken, I think one might be Priest S and one might be Juggernaut, or they're both Juggernaut. I think they might both be Juggernaut, toughness and damage, which I don't think really is going to help me too much. 10% toughness on it and Juggies, I don't think it's enough to warrant taking Black Bart. I know he's a decent tank, I know that, but I mean, it's all to do with the Witch Doctors. If they stay with the group, my group doesn't die so quick. And I don't think that the 4 Juggernauts is the issue. If it was, I'd just swap 3 Gunners and get another Juggernaut. I don't think that's the issue. Just think it's Witch Doctors being retards. Now, if we can clear out, maybe if we sacrifice some troops, let's try a different tactic this time around. You're thinking, what? Really? Yeah. If we just send it. Right, we've got 20 gunners left. Can we get rid of the bad settings, because you're annoying me? If we let these troops die, we let them go in and do as much damage as they can, right? So we're going to try and clear the best that we can of the surrounding buildings. Then we're going to direct these troops inwards. So first we're going to deploy from this angle here, get through that legendary fort, and then onwards. But the more buildings these guys take out, the less my troops are going to wander around the perimeter. As you see, they've done quite a good job. Once they all die out, and there's still a few left, so as we get in at minute 45, perfect. Now, that is it. One more troop over the back here, done. That's great. Now let's get on with our raid. We deploy our troops in there. We get our bombers as a collect. I think 1 Witch Doctor. Now I know the ship over there is still up. We can't help that. But I think this will really stop our troops from having that little wander. And the defences are not that high of a level. The mortars, the ground pounders, the gun towers, about to say the Witch Doctors, I have no idea why I would say the Witch Doctors. Can we get in there? She's been stunned like crazy. She's taking some fire too. Can't really see her. There she is. There we go, pop it. Perfect, just in time, because she's going to die in a second. Resurrect those skellies. This is working really well. We've got 4 gunners left. The only issue we have here might be time. We've got the ship also. As soon as we take out a majority of these defences, look, we've got a couple of stragglers here, but they're not really redirecting the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's dead. We don't mind that. There is no defences left. Deploy our last 4 gunners in there. The 50 odd seconds, I should think, will be more than enough to get that ship synced to. It's not a mech ship. And this is going well. So what do you think with that little deployment they've done there? Yes, it's not a maxed out base, I'm fully aware. But picking the base apart then really helped me to direct that one Witch Doctor in through the core where I wanted him. He had no little side distractions to worry about. I have nice loot. Oh, thank you. 4,300,000 odd thousand. Plus that was okayish loot, I guess. That's why I've upped it a little bit with the... that's why I'm trying to save not deploying the second Witch Doctor. I've got him if I really think I'm going to need him in that raid, and I'll deploy him at the start rather than trying to go with one. I think I can probably go another 15 minutes, you know. Let's go for it. 318,000. That'll be more once I use the second Witch Doctor, but that wasn't too bad. We've got a buff for Witch Doctors and tip top. Tip top. This is quite a compact little base. I'm guessing he's made this base design himself, so me being a man of curiosity of base designs, let's go ahead and attack him. That's quite smart, the shark trap inside the base, but I find if you have it too deep, then if they're already in the core of your base, then you've already lost the raid. My personal opinion. Do we try the same again here? Let's try and figure out some ranges. Okay. Let's try and clear out some. We can clear out some of these outline buildings. And let's just pop the ability early. If we can clear a lot of this out, we'll try and keep our troops in that single drive location. We need to take apart most of this. But the only concern I've got is this little route here. I'll have to deploy a little bit more to the right, I think. But generally, I think that our troops will go where I want them. This is only going to be the problem I have to worry about. But I think we're going to be okay. I've waited long enough. 2 minutes 10, that should be plenty. Yes, they will be slightly directed there. I'm not going to mess around. We're going straight in with 2 Witch Doctors. Although they're not maxed out walls, they're still pretty tough walls. So let's get our troops in nice and early. I want the Priestess in nice and early because, again, I do not want the Witch Doctors hanging back because the Priestess has been deployed late. Keep an eye on the Priestess. We have to zoom in a little bit, miss some of the battle. I'm only concentrating on her, not what's going on the right hand side. That mortar's going down. As soon as I can get into them gun towers and lock them up like so, bang, there we go. So that's was 3 gun towers locked up. That's a lot of damage coming out from them gun towers. For them not to be up is a big issue for him. Right, so that's 3 gun towers just fallen. 1 ground pounder could be about to be. 2nd ground pounder. Let's pop the ability again on the gunners. Priestess is dead. Bombers are dead. How are we looking? We're looking pretty healthy. We've got a decent amount of tanks. We've got a decent amount of damage dealers. Can we get a couple more there? Oh no, I didn't even pay attention to the cannons on the ship. Oh no, it's taken out. Perfect. Pay attention, Sib. Right, 1 in there. Get that seen to, because that Juggernaut wants to get through there. We're looking fantastic. Real. Thank you very much, you are. Still concentrating a little bit, so still room for error. There we go. Oh man, that's perfect. Oh wow, even the shark trap didn't even get my Juggernaut. This has gone really well. Really well. What I was doing, I've got 30 odd seconds. I think so. I think we've got it. Now, let's use the Juggernaut's ability. Yes, he's going to die, but I've got so many of these... Oh no, we've got so many of these little skeletons here. They tank so much damage. So we can pop their ability. I want them going in there, churning that stuff quick. Can we get it done? I don't know. Time is definitely not on my side. 13 seconds to get rid of all these buildings. Man, I can't watch. Hello, Heat. How's it going? Go, 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 go. Quick. Quick, 5 seconds. Go. Spam it. Oh, baby, get in there. 3 seconds to go. Woo. Oh, damn, man. That was close. That was too close for comfort, man. I was... Oh, man. That was great. I'm almost lost for words for that one. That was not quite a perfect... Because I didn't pay attention to the cannons on the ship, first of all. And I wondered... It's partly the cannons as well hitting them. But yes. I'm finding that if we can... I had this theory before. I've always thought it, but never really thought about applying it with the Witch Doctors. If we can clear that section where the troops are gonna, they've got one of three decisions. If we can narrow it down to say, like, well, we've took left and right, the only place for your AI brain to go is straight forward, then we're directing the troops where we want them to go. But I'll admit it, I'm one of the first to admit that sometimes it's all about panic deploying. Sometimes I do. I look at a base and think, well, if I use too many troops now at the start, it's going to leave me with minimal troops at the end to get the job done. Doing that way is risky, sure. Daylight is on your side, and the plunder gods favour you, Sib. It sounded almost like a Hunger Games quote there, you are. And yes, you know you're always welcome to come visit. Just let me know so I can make space. Oh man, thirsty work. So that was a Rumble rival, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I wrong? I'm sure it was 665 plunder points. Should be. That's a good little base design. Not going to lie. 429. And exactly why I went in with the 2 Witch Doctors. I knew that was going to be a tough base. Sure, I still had quite a few troops at the end. But I didn't have time on my side because I was being more strategic. Sometimes, and maybe you can be a little too strategic, like this. If I don't really agree with gun towers all being clustered together in one go. Why? Because if you do get a priestess in there and stun the hell out of that base, and they're all clustered like that, if their gun's going to come through, say here, they're going to smash apart all them gun towers, and that's the thing. And mortars, hello there, Omar, that really pick apart your troops, especially the gunners. Don't want that. Keep them quite close, but not too close. That's my opinion. What about you guys? What do you guys think about clustered together gun towers? Are you in favour of or against? Like, my base design personally is quite clustered, but they're not all together. They're not all congealed. Heat and Omar? Oh yeah, we'll skip that one. 22 PR. Oh man, I've got to go for this one. I think this is wrong, because if I beat him, he actually loses 22 pirate rank. He's at 482 PR. I'm at almost 200 below him. No, against what? Sorry, the clustered gun towers. Okay. Grand Pandas, where are you, my dears? I cannot see Grand Pandas. We're about going backwards. Right, one there, perfect. Now, no, if we can get that Grand Panda there, we're in business. We are in business. We have to waste a few guns. Maybe there, yes, even a juggy to make sure we get that cannon sing to. Just so we can pick apart this Grand Panda. But yes, maybe I'm going to waste like 12 slots to get rid of this cannon and this Grand Panda. But then I'm going to save so many slots, because if that second Grand Panda catches me out, I'm going to lose a bucket load of troops. Don't want that. Let's try it as well to clear some of these bigger buildings. Again, so when it's getting down to the dying seconds, we don't have to worry about those buildings. Okay, can we get one in now? One in now. Problem is, Witch Doctor might want to go a bit over there, and maybe if I just come in from here. Let's do that. Okay. There, the Mystic Mortar there, perfect. Out of range of the bunker, with that gun there for the shark trap. Let's get another one in there. Let's really start to get our troops in. I'm not going to mess around. I want 2 Witch Doctors in there. There we go. Get the gases in. They're all going in on the same spot. All bombers as well. Priestess in there. No messing around. Get the abilities popping. Priestess, keep an eye on her. Oh man, there's a lot of action going on in there. Try your best to not lose sight of that priestess. If you lose that priestess and you want to try and do it blind and it goes off wrong, it's a waste of 2 shots, but it's a tactical advantage. Gone. Still watching, still watching. Careful, my love, careful. You're getting bombed a bit. Hit it now. There we go. Perfect. So we've got actually the pirate orb, which is annoying, and we've got the mortar in there too. Troops are taking forever to get in there by the time that's finished. Being stunned like so. Go on, bombers, perfect. Using the kaboom to take the mortar out. Where you going? I've lost the Witch Doctor. Plus, priests can sleep them all, which is no good. Exactly, that's what I was saying about the clustered gun towers. If they're too clustered, one nighty night, and it is nighty night. It's all over. I will try and read these comments in a moment. However, at the moment, I am sort of concentrating on this attack. Now we've got a couple coming over from the right hand side. I really need these gunslingers ability to pop up, which is going to take for ages. I also want this witch doctor to stay there, but I don't think it is. I need them skeletons. Quick, go, go, go. I'm spamming this button. There we go. So even 2 skellies is going to really help, because they're going to tank some damage for me. This gun tower is slightly annoying. Flame gate. Oh man, 2 more shots. We got this. 17 seconds. Go, 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 go. Perfect. Oh man, stay away. Oh no. No way. No. Damn it. They got to go all the way round. 3 seconds. Are you kidding me? Shoot. A sliver of health on that down grog collector. I cannot believe it. Against a Rumble Rival 2. Annoyed. Right, let's read these comments. Got to catch up to seconds. Depends on whether SRS can reach them. They are powerful when doubled up, but not all together. Yep, I agree. Plus Priestess can sleep them all, which is no good. Again, I agree with you there. No, reading the same thing twice. The gun towers work well when positioned near shark traps, and yes, can be lethal when together in cluster. Yes, I agree, they are vulnerable to Priestess ability. So are you... I'm excited if Blanquito and his wife, In Your Eyes, they are so awesome. I never knew In Your Eyes was female. Didn't know there was a married couple. I heard of Blanquito, never In Your Eyes. They are so awesome. I heard of at the start of the game when I was playing. I saw Blanquito up the leaderboards a lot, but I've not seen him in months. That's quite interesting with the shark trap there. You say about the gun towers having shark traps near them. Maybe. That could be an idea, because of course Juggernauts, once at the base of the gun towers, start hacking away, and gun towers, well, I guess the other gun towers can fire at them. But that'd be interesting. They've thought about it, shark trap with gun towers. Interesting. But I think even with my base design, if you can get that priestess in there somehow, stuns the whole thing up. I'm glad to hear you're back, Toxic, and I'm sorry to hear that you wasn't well. I hope you're a lot better now, and welcome back. Now let's see about this bandit chest. You've already missed the chest opening earlier on, guys. If you're tuning in late, like Heat Miser and Omar and Toxic, you've all missed the earlier part of the live stream. It's not going to be too much longer, probably this raid and one more, we'll call it, then we are shutting off for the night. This base here, okay. I'm actually liking this because I can go full steam ahead. I've got the Priestess, the Grand Pandas are on long range for some reason. There, I would have thought maybe short range. You've got Qing Shi defending, I need to take care of that. I hate defending against Qing Shi. She's probably the worst one. I'd rather they have Black Bart than Qing Shi. And Qing Shi has no buff to walls. It's just the buff to defences, which is HP and damage. Makes her absolutely a powerhouse. We need to try and judge the distance of the bunker. There in the corner, I think is fine. But not for the Grand Panda. Thank you very much. If we get one Juggernaut here, now that's why they obviously got it on long range. We come in from this angle. Let's get this legendary fort taken care of. Perfect. Once that's down, we start deploying. Even better. One Grand Panda there, one there, and one there. We really stagger out our troops for that reason. Witch Doctors deploy them deep in the water. Why? Because it takes them longer to get ashore. Gives you time to deploy your troops. So the further back you can deploy them, then obviously the longer it's going to take the Witch Doctors to hit the land, or where you want them actually to start defending. And that's why I deploy them in the water. It gives them more time for you to get your troops in. Keep going a little bit more, my dear. Keep going a little deeper if you can. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now, oh man, not quite as deep as I wanted. Got one Grand Panda though. If we can turn it out quickly, even better. Now, on the left side, the pirate all sort of in the way. Oh, even better, Grand Panda's down. Man, working great. they've just got one mortar left and a handful of defences. Most of them are Mystic Mortars. This raid is as good as one. Perfect. Gone really well. I know it's not a maxed out base, but still, it's the execution of the raid. It's what matters. We've got 2 guns left. Let's keep them back. No need to use them. Pop the abilities. And there we go. 1 minute, 1 second left. We'll take that. Take that any day. Oh, Metal Meltdown for Caesar. Blair. No buff. Yes. Yes, Sib got gems from a chest today. Guess how many? You'll have to watch the full show after the live stream, people. With settings, defences, I would take some time out to explore properly. That is a great idea. Maybe I should try it and do the same. Yeah, I mean, I even tried a base design that had like Clash of Clans, where I actually used my traps as 4 little mines to make like 4 tiles together, which would make a big bomb. That would be pretty smart. That wouldn't be a good idea with the Mystic Mines, because of course you'd just be wasting more potential stuns. And especially when they're maxed out Mystic Mines, man, they're so annoying when they stun your troops. They're there forever. Looks like they've been hit by something on Worms, you know, like Worms Armageddon, the game. Got that little boing thing going on. It really drives me mental. And sometimes it can cost you a raid if you fall into one round the side of a base and it's like an outhouse. My PP froze. I have no idea. I had that earlier though in the live stream. A few seconds, I thought my stream went down. The stream was working fine. It was just the game went a bit haywire. Okay. Last attack. Then we're gonna open the bandit's chest. Then we're gonna think about closing down the stream for this evening. Tomorrow evening is another matter. Let's get on with this one though. We need to... I want to find a decent target. Now, it's not my fault he only has double walls. He has Pirate Wall 9, Pirate Wall 10. I said decent, Sib. I said decent. Mama Rum Runner. God, that's a mouthful. Thank you very much. Sorry, there you are. Stonemason, that's really low. That's a level 2. Blacksmith, Pirate Catcher. That's level 3? No, it's level 5, isn't it? Level 5 Pirate Catcher. I have no idea. Black Bart, level 10. I'm not even paying attention to the grandfathers. One there. We have to come in from... Fancy leaving it there. The legendary fault. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, let's get that thing to... go that side. Oh, there's a mortar there. You're kidding me. Quite clever, not clever enough. Now let's think about getting our troops in. We are just going hell for leather here. Problem I've got now is my Witch Doctor is going to probably go and protect my couple of gunners at the Pirate Hall. It's not really going to help. Let's get out a line of bombers in. Start popping our abilities. I want my priestess in this corner here. Overkill, it's got to be overkill. I'm not messing around. Keep one gunner back. Now, priestess is in there. Oh, that's it. Careful with the shark trap. Where's my priestess? She's somewhere. Pop it. Bang! There we go. Mystic Mortar's gone. 2 Grand Pounds gone. I said, look at this. Idiocracy. Oh man, you annoy me so much. These troops are now going to get blasted to death because we have no Witch Doctor. No, definitely not beast mode. It's a hibernating mode. We're not getting the loot. I said it was because of the Pirate Hall, and it is. I said the Witch Doctor, and he's died as well. I mean, they've both died. Can you be any more idiotic? I called it Witch Doctor. I've got to do another raid because that's just nonsense. I'll stay with it. Out we come. So we didn't get the grog. I'm really annoyed about that. And I'm annoyed at the AI because I already called that the Witch Doctor's going to go south for the 2 gunners hitting a Pirate Hall that can't even attack them back. I don't need guild troops. No. I don't need guild troops. That's nothing to do, guild troops. An extra 10. I tell you what, an extra 100 there wouldn't have helped. Why? Witch Doctor. Simple answer. Witch Doctor. It starts to make me feel like I want to take 4 Witch Doctors with me, because there would be no excuses. Okay, 1 month to go south, 1 month to go north. We've got east and west. Maybe that's a potential. And then who's left in the middle? Bring Annabelle if all else fails. Yeah, bring Annabelle. Great idea. Sewer rat. Not enough resources. A bit better than that. Not quite as hard as that though. We want some, not too prime. And I like that song. I'm now trying to think who sings that. I say to myself, what a wonderful world. It's not Luther Vandross, or is it? No. From the 60s, I want to say that song. Someone please, James, ain't James Brown, is it? Nah. Who is it? Who sings that song? Say to myself, what a wonderful. Someone help me out here. Is it Luther Vandross? Can't be for Luther Vandross, surely. I don't know. I'm not even going to have this debate. Someone write it. Someone with the knowledge. Tell me. We're going for this one. Hello? Hello. Okay. Gunners, let's get these going. Look who it is again, defending. Is probably one of the most useless ones to defend with. We're going in this direction because, well, the Grand Pandas are not facing in the correct position. Let's space out our troops again. Let's hope this goes right this time. That's it. That's it, Louis Armstrong. Ah, that's the one with the weird voice. What was that? Was the question? Who sung the song? I've heard it so many times. You know when you remember someone but you can't remember who? I have that problem all the time. I guess you probably guessed that. I do. I forget things like that. Or you hear a song, you haven't heard it in a long time. Yeah, it's similar. And you just don't remember who sings it. You don't remember what the name of the song is or who sings it. I get that quite often. All the time. What a wonderful world. I know the name of the song because that's the words are said. But I mean, generally there is songs I'll hear in someone's car when, you know, they're driving down the street. You go, oh man, what's that song? I know that song. I like that song. Who sings it? What's the name of the song? And you don't know. Pop it. There we go. Oh, perfect. We're talking about songs and freestyling bases without even thinking about it. Perfect. Voodoo Hut. Pop the abilities. Silo's the last to go. No. Where's the outhouse? The outhouse. Really? We've took out the ship? This spot here, but we missed the toilet. Did we have an empty bladder when taking out those buildings? That we forgot that there was a toilet sitting right next to the ship? Maybe because they went on the ship, didn't really think they needed to worry about it. I mean, come on. The place is smashed to bits. I love yous too. I love yous too. Let's get this bandit's chest opened. Let's take a quick look also at the rumble. My voice in my throat is sore. It's definitely coffee time. It's going to be a level 6. Remember, Aeronaut's only level 6. The llama song. I have no idea what that is. No idea. Bandit's chest. Let's get into that. We can't open any rumpled until Pirate Hall 11. Raw Garnet. Oof. 300 BP. I'll take that. 200,000 gold. Yeah, right. 20,000. Chance to look up Charlie. I haven't. No. Sorry. I've had a busy day doing DIY, and Sib doesn't do DIY too well. So even with instructions, I don't pay attention to instructions. Even if I do, they don't make any sense anyway. Maybe I'm retarded, or maybe just the instructions are poor. Anyhow, What would take the normal DIY person an hour to do? Maybe 3-4 hours. That's what it takes me to do. Yes, you still gotta watch Cool Runnings. Yes, you do. What's the for? Trust me, I am a noob when it comes to DIY. I am great at demolition. You want something taken apart? No problem, I can do that. Once I took apart a Mega Drive, right? Sorry, in America it's called the Sega Genesis. So I took apart the Sega. Talked to Captain Dutchy. Yes, I should do. I know Captain Dutchy. We speak a tad here and there. So I took apart the Sega because the little cartridge thing weren't reading my games properly. So I thought I'd take it out, get a cotton bud in there, and we'll clean it out and get all the gunk out because they're old machines, right? Problem is, I don't remember how I started taking it apart. So when it came to trying to actually put it back together again, it didn't go so well. The Mega Drive or the Sega Genesis actually stayed dismantled, and I ended up throwing it out. It cost me years later to go and buy another one, but yes, me and putting things together don't go together. I'm probably one of those guys that goes, well, I've got 3 extra screws left over here. They should have gone somewhere, but hey, it's up and it works. I'm not lying. I recently broke the legs on my wardrobe. It snapped clean off. So a rectangular wardrobe is not going to be supported by 3 legs. So what did I do? Like any normal person would do? Probably not. I decided that we just take off the 4 legs, or the other 3 legs. So instead of it standing up off the ground by about another 4 inches, let's call it 8 point something centimetres, it's now flat on the ground. But it works, it's standing there, it works. It opens, the doors open. The first thing I thought, does the door still open? Yes, because it's got like a ½ inch off the ground with the base still. So I'm golden, I'm good. No, not 2 good legs, there's no legs. I took all the legs off. Oh dear, there's no legs. It's flat on the ground. A minimum of 3,010 length for a rumble. It's not easy, no. The problem is I should have had 4 legs to start with, but I broke one. I mean, it's not that it's brand new or anything, but I was wanting to move it. I was trying to be cocky, and I moved it with a bunch of stuff still inside the wardrobe. Thinking, I can't be bothered to empty the wardrobe, so I'll just be He-Man and carry it off like Hulk. I carried it off like Hulk. Problem is the leg didn't feel so stable and it snapped. That was the problem. So we're down to 3 legs. I still have to empty the wardrobe, and then that's the problem. So if you're as bad as me, avoid DIY at all costs. See if you've got like an uncle or brother or father or someone that will do it for you. That wasn't today, the leg. That's took me it's quite a few weeks. It's been laying on its side, but yeah, I was not amused because I got fish tanks in my room as well. So I was like, I can't afford for the wardrobe now, which was obviously 3 legs. It's not a bloody triangle; it's a square. It was wanting to lean into my fish tanks. I thought if the fish tank smashes, it's glass, then there's going to be water all over the place and a bigger problem. My uncle is we call it a budget in this country, which means that he finds cheaper alternatives to doing things. His way is just a little bit of cardboard, fold it in half a few times, and then just stick it under there. It'll be even and job done. So like him, I think he would have maybe got the broken leg and just packed it with a bit of cardboard, and that's it, job done. He doesn't use glue. Glue wears out, but a bit of cardboard, no, it stays there. The downstairs blinds, right? in my old place, not the place I'm living in now. My mum wanted some blinds put up. Don't ask me, because I haven't got a clue. I think that it would look a bit odd with it not quite being level, shall we say. It maybe look a little bit like an L shape, and it's meant to be straight. No, not super glue, not glue, nothing. So my uncle decided to put up the blinds. I can do that, no problem. So it got to the left part, he put that up straight, no problem, obviously you got your starting point. The right hand side, because the wall wasn't flush and straight, he just packed a bit of cardboard in there and drilled into it, and it stayed that way, and you couldn't see the cardboards, but yeah, very clever. That's when that's when you know you're cutting corners. By packing, I'm giving probably some people ideas. Cardboard seems to work. Your wives are looking at you shaking their finger, don't you dare. Giving people bad ideas, Sib. No, stick to the gaming. But yes, my face when I broke that leg was a picture, I can assure you. And it was definitely not a PG-13. I worked for CT1, it's different, Sib. Better than cardboard. I'll have to look it up. No, actually, I'm not going to look it up. You know why? Because I don't plan on doing any more DIY. I probably will, but I hate DIY and I hate moving houses. Oh my god, how annoying, frustrating, argumentative, depressing, stressing is it moving home? And I've done it. It gets to the point where it's like, no, this is home now. I don't care what issues there is with this place. Stick it out. Because I'm not being the donkey again and lugging heavy items. I should be like the Hulk. But I'm not. I'm more like Mr. Blobby. I should though. The amount of heavy things I've lifted throughout the years, I should be built like the Incredible Hulk. You'll help me with what? The moving? Very nice of you. Very nice of you. And you're not that far from me. You're about 40 minutes maybe. Maybe half hour from me. That's a good idea. I'll bear that in mind, you are. I'll bear that in mind. However, I have got quite a few people. I've got a couple of my guild from London. I was speaking to Smithy. He drives around to my location from time to time because of work. I'll have to start thinking about a meetup. A UK meetup or a London-based meetup. That would be wicked. I'd love that. Better pay up. I think maybe a cup of coffee and a bacon sandwich or a sausage sandwich or an egg sandwich or a I don't know, a toast and cheese and I don't know, whatever, man. What do you want? You want a kebab? You want a saffron chips, chicken and chips, KFC, McDonald's, you name it, it's yours. Oh look, Baker. Baker! Yeah, I'm with you. Nah, let's go with the chicken tikka masala. I'll have the chicken tikka masala. I've got actually a brilliant local restaurant. They're so friendly in there. They sell cobra, chicken doner. I've gone right off kebabs. I used to like kebabs. I much prefer an Indian. I am not one for kebabs. I have definitely, for some reason, I've gone right off the Chinese. I've tried various different Chinese takeaways. I've gone right off the food. Not for me. Yeah, but from what Tats was saying in my guild, he's like, I watch a video and if it's red chicken tikka masala, they've dyed it. So now I know, and they do, they sell it red chicken tikka masala. It's dyed. The damn curry's dyed. You can't taste the dye, but still. But I do, my local Indian restaurant, fantastic food, the service is great, and they sell Cobra beer in there, bottled or straight from the keg. Can't complain. and the food is so cheap in there. I had a curry. The problem is their prices change from day to day. One day I'll have a curry. It'll be £8 something. We call it $8 something for Omar in heat. But other days it could be like $5, or if you've got like two of you eating, then it could be say 12 or 13. The price, I don't know how. Price varies every day. How can the price vary? Every day ends in a Y. Just saying. But I do like my curry. I'm not one really for naan bread. I've gone right off that. I feel that they fill you up with the poppadoms and the naan bread, then you can't eat your dinner. Nah, not for me. Yeah, no problem there, mate. As I say, I think it'd be great to get some people meeting up from the PP community, and we'll have to find like somewhere with a decent Wi-Fi connection. Because we're meeting up with Plunder Pirates, we're going to be drinking like pirates, but we're going to be playing like pirates too, surely. And of course, having a good socialise. Why not? But yeah, a couple of my guys in my guild are from London. So that'd be great. I think that's a fantastic idea. And I'm surprised none of the Americans have done it. Because in my guild alone, I have 6 members from Florida. And I know Florida's a big place, but still. And that's just my guild alone. That's without any other Florida players. Game of pool. I like pool. I'm so rusty, I haven't played it in years. I went through a phase when I was drinking back in my younger days. I played pool. It was not good enough to be in a pool team or anything, but if I had a good few beers then, I wasn't a bad player. Because I was playing regularly. But now, oh man, I think I'd missed the easiest of shots. Plus wearing glasses I find really puts you off when playing pool. You sort of look down, and if you look above the glasses downwards, it sort of skews your point of perspective. And then if you want to try and look with your glasses, then you've got to sort of tilt your head like a dog listening to you. It's really hard playing pool. And if you try and play pool with no glasses, then you've got blurry eyes. Oh man, I'm full of it. I'm full of its stories, I tell you. Right, it's time for me to go get a cup of coffee, stop making a fool of myself and making everyone laugh at or with me. You know what? If people are laughing at me, good. You're laughing at me and not somebody else. It's the way I like it. Now, thank you very much all for coming along. I most appreciate it. Thanks for watching all, and bye for now.